Click here to go live. Go live.
You know,
Okay, I think we'll be good now.
I know
Okay.
I'm gonna get my shit stomped on Halo.
Bruh, just know,
So
if
I'm-
you
I'm
beat me in
thankful to
Halo,
Oh.
I'm quitting.
Yeah, no, it
Um,
seems to think that it's live, so we're gonna...
Fight again. It's like if you get
Are
lucky
you
enough to
recording
beat
though?
me in
Hey,
Halo,
there we are.
I'm
We're good. It's up.
I'm gonna
Oh, okay,
scream.
okay.
Alright, so we're actually, you and I are gonna have to run through
I
that
think I
introduction
will
again,
because I
because we
haven't
had some
touched the
technical
game in-
difficulties.
I don't know how
Should we
long
make them
maybe
redo the
a
first
week
match,
at
or?
this point.
No, we're
I
just
haven't
gonna,
played
we'll
that
keep
much.
that. We missed the first one, but we'll
I
fill
haven't played
people
since
in.
the,
So,
since the first
hey
one.
guys, welcome to
Yeah,
the
so that's why I
Quarantine
put
Games
creative
Series
audio
7.
while
I'm actually going
Redfield
to
just-
mute them for just a moment, just so I can go over this whole intro. Welcome to Quarantine Games Series 7. This is between Fate and Redfield. We had some difficulties starting up the stream previously, so we actually ended up missing the very first round of the first game. They are going to be playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and Halo. Fate just took the first round in the best of 3 of Halo, so if he wins this next one, then that will be it for this game.
Best of 3 Dragon Ball.
Yes,
Best of
sorry,
3 in Dragon Ball.
yeah, just took the first best of 3 in Dragon Ball.
Yes. So right now the score is 1-0, favor to Fate,
Yes.
and we are moving on to the second match. Yeah, so they're choosing different characters every time, so that's good.
Okay, keep some variety in it. And you mentioned beforehand, we did this introduction before, but unfortunately that ended up getting cut off due to the difficulties, that fighting games are kind of Fate's field, so...
Yeah, it's kind of like a punishment for himself. I don't know why he chose to play a fighting game against Fate.
Alright,
So,
well,
hold on. Oh,
hopefully he's able to bring the other two games back in. I'm going to
You can start.
unmute them
Wow.
now.
yeah, they paused for us. They're starting now.
Oh, that's awesome, okay.
All right, so second match
Bruh,
underway.
okay, why don't you
Right
put, like,
off
the
the
right trigger
bat,
block when that's clearly not
I
the
can
right
see
trigger?
what you
is
mean.
already taking
Oh,
off half
okay, thanks for
HP.
that.
Yep.
It doesn't feel
Half HP off his first
particularly
character.
close,
What the fuck?
but...
I
You
thought
know,
it was button
It's
mashing.
still
Red,
anyone's
he's
game.
putting,
That's
yeah, Redfield's, he's putting up a fight here. There's... The first round was a pretty one-sided stomp, so this is already a pretty
Yeah.
huge improvement.
warm-up game. Warm-up game.
Alright.
I think right now
Hey, mirror match.
Redfield needs to play a little more defensively because he's just going in for trying to go in and start with combos. He needs to wait until
Oh, you blocked
there's an actual opening
Okay.
before.
Just trying to
fighting.
recycle these combo commands.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh wow.
you can really tell that Fate's
I
mastery
am
on this is
so
just
bad at those.
Little bitch, dude.
significantly higher. He's talking about how bad he is, but I can't tell.
I'm gonna die.
He says that a lot.
No,
He
I
does.
reflect-
But he probably says that just to make the other person feel better. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You can do that.
It's a good competitive spirit, but
Bro,
this
oh
does
my God, I
feel...
can't even move,
This is very one-sided.
bruh.
Yeah, we might not be staying in this game for much
Like,
longer.
nah, bro. Get that shit away from me.
Yeah, right now
Oh my God.
Fate
Marcus
could-
is already on his last.
He could ace him.
Bruh, I can't. You gotta stop. You just gotta give me a chance.
He just
Fate.
needs to block.
This is
All Redfield needs to do is block his attacks. Play
He's
a little more
really
defensively.
close.
Nah.
Oh, but it's
Yeah.
going quick. They're already almost on even
Oh,
footing now, and
You
he
know what you
is...
told me, Fate?
He wasted his special.
Like, you were like, no, you'll do fine. You're like, you were
You're
pretty
doing
good.
fine. You're just
You're
go,
doing
man.
fine. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, alright.
Go him, bro.
Redfield coming in with
If
one
I
kill.
Can manage to kill at least one of your people, I'm just gonna.
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, we'll count that
I'm gonna see
as...
that as an achievement.
That's a win on some level. He's got...
You know
Hey,
what?
Redfield done.
I'm smelling a cup. No,
You wanna see
never
what
mind.
dark hate
And
perspective?
he's done.
He's
What
on like
the fuck?
one hit and he's done.
Luca,
Oh, there he is.
hello. How are you? What are you up to?
Christ.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we mute them?
That was
Oof.
game 2
Yeah,
of the
Fate
best of 3 in
kicked
Dragon
my
Ball. I
ass.
think that's over.
Nah.
Yep.
He kicks my ass. In
That's
fighting
a
games.
2-0.
He's like,
We'll mark
He's a
that one
fucking
down.
beast.
2-0 for
I know.
8 for the first
I'm
one.
more focused on my burger right now.
on your
Right.
what? On your what?
I
On
think
my burger.
they're moving on to
On my burger.
Halo
You're
next,
not even
right?
giving
Because
me
in
your
that
full
case, I'm going
attention.
to.
I'll give
Yes,
a
you can
handicap. I don't know
stream
if you
that
use
through
characters,
Discord,
though.
and we'll have a little bit less of a delay
Don't
between
know
the
how
two
to
of
use
us.
them. Fuck you.
Okay, wait. They're starting another game. Why are they starting another
I
game?
am watching The Office. Nice. Woggers.
Maybe
Yeah,
there's
you
in
know
the
what?
menu?
I'm gonna kick his ass in Halo.
Marcus just readied up. I don't
Will
know.
be, and then our third game.
Hold on,
I
get their
hope-
attention.
I hope will be an equal.
I just DM'd one of them.
Okay, I was gonna say, hold on, they just that was the.
What happened? Rise.
All right.
Oh, you guys are
All right. Can you
on
hear
mute.
us?
Cool.
I already unmute you guys.
Okay, yeah.
okay, okay.
So that was
Do I-
the
do I unmute
2-0
myself?
out of the best
Yeah,
three, right?
mute them.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I still want to do one more because I wanted to play with this other team. No, don't remove the player. No.
Alright,
So,
what's the-
so pretty much you want to rub salt in the wound. Okay.
No, I just want to use this character.
He
I just
wants
want
to-
to use this team.
In
I
fact,
want to
no.
use Goku,
rubbing
bro.
salt in the wound was him saying that he was just focused on his burger. Alright. That was rubbing salt in the wound. It was like kicked my ass, and he wasn't even thinking about it really. He was just
Oh
like,
my.
yes, I'll do this while I eat this burger in one hand and play with my other hand.
Nah, I can't.
Are
do
you
that.
eating while you play?
That's what
Maybe.
he's doing, dude. Fucking asshole.
He's
Oh my God.
eating while he plays.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Oh my God, Mayo, hi. How you doing?
I'm
so
hungry,
sweet
okay?
seeing you. Hi.
Are you gonna use the same team?
Good to see you.
All right. So it looks like we're gonna be doing an
So-
extra match here. I don't think
Quick
we're gonna
little
count this. So
bonus
I don't think
round?
we need to,
No.
so
No,
a
you
little
won't
little
use this
bonus
team.
round, an encore, if you will.
Nah, what? Okay. Well, I mean, it's the best out. Oh wait, no, best out of three.
It's
Sorry,
best out of
Goku,
3.
you beat me.
Unless you want to
Yeah.
make it 5 because those were 5.
Okay.
No, we'll do this bonus round. 'Cause this is
Yeah.
what you wanted to do.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I just mute you guys now or?
Yeah, go for it. You guys are fine.
Alright.
Alright. God,
Okay,
I-
so we're
Alright,
going to
dude.
grab a quick little. It's effectively a
And the
best
thing
of
is, I
5
can't
now.
even look at your chat right now because it's gonna lag like.
Are we gonna
my
make it
whole
a
game
best of 5?
if I do.
I don't
I,
think that there's much a chance that Redfield actually takes the game, so I think it's I think it's fine if we do.
You know what? Yeah, you
I
know
feel
what?
bad saying it, but it's been a pretty dominant showing by
go for it,
Fate.
go for
I think that this is still.
Good team.
Yeah, to be honest, if anyone goes against Fate in a fighting
it's
game,
Goku.
I think that's a clear winner from what I've seen.
It seems like
Maybe
it.
if he goes against like
Leo is
or
yeah.
Cam,
I think
yeah.
that Leo would have the best shot, but even there, it feels like Fate's just on
Hey, it's
He's
not
on
Goku.
par
on
with
a
all the
different
fighting
level
games.
compared to the other people in this group.
The other Super Saiyan.
It's
Yeah,
Greetings, Goku.
he is like the you of fighting games.
a nice way of putting it. So it seems that if I'm not mistaken, they're just running full Goku teams.
Oh, are they?
I
They are,
think
yeah.
so.
They're doing way better.
Can't quite make out the portraits, and I don't know Dragon Ball that well, but I'm
Yeah.
able to put that much
well,
together.
already in the start, it looks like
This
this
is-
match is turning around.
Actually,
Redfield going off with taking off half HP on his first character.
it's gonna end up
Bro, why can't I
interesting.
use any of my-
Oh,
my
and
moves?
already Fate's on the comeback, and now they're on an even playing ground, and he switches character. At this point, I really think
Wait,
Redfield should
why
switch
aren't you telling me
characters to
any of
even
my
it.
controls?
But it looks
I
like
don't
he's
know
just
how
gonna give
bring
it to
out my other
Fate.
dudes.
He's going for it.
Wait, I thought you knew that. Okay.
Yeah, I
well,
didn't-
it's,
No, I asked it 2 fights ago.
I
It
didn't.
seems that Redfield doesn't actually know all of the controls.
Wow.
You don't even need my help.
He seems to be in some distress right now.
Well, I'm
Oh
hungry.
goodness.
Why is that fully
I-
TP?
Got his
What
little
the fuck?
toes
No.
with the laser.
You also have full HP. What the hell are you talking about?
Because it's a different character.
Mine as well.
Is it?
He
Oh,
really
yeah,
should
you're
have
doing
learned the
Goku.
controls before coming to the match today. That's for
They
sure.
were the same
It does
thing.
seem I
No, I'm not.
appreciate both competitors agreed on these games.
Ah.
It's not that each got a pick or something.
God, I
It
hate
is interesting
Oh,
that
yeah.
Redfield decided to just,
Ow.
I guess,
The
gentleman.
weird part is, yeah, the
This-
weird part is he accepted
So nettled
2
right now.
games that Fate has more experience in.
No, I was trying to
So
use my
we'll see.
Certainly-
Maybe he's been practicing in Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I'm gonna have a little Fate on in the underdog for the.
Oh,
the
Okay,
Yu-Gi-Oh game.
okay.
That was cool.
I'm
Yeah,
very interested to see that.
Halo,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Halo will be interesting because he said that they have similar experience in that, and also
they have
Oh,
similar
God,
experiences,
what a
but
terrible father.
the difference in hardware
Oh,
is
God.
probably gonna be
I'm
the
just
winner
start
here.
thinking-
Oh no.
Now this is
Yeah.
the real father.
Fate's
Must have beat my son,
PC
God
isn't
damn.
the greatest. He also doesn't. I don't think he has a real gaming mouse either. I think it's just one of those normal
How dare you?
normal
How dare you
mice
do this to your own
that you
father?
find in
Oh.
office.
You're grounded.
Well,
Bro.
It's,
And Marcus is just naturally better at FPS games as well.
okay. So If they
Oh,
haven't
okay.
already decided on it, I think we should encourage them to go for the Halo next
Fucking
then.
rip, dude.
Just try and set us up for a nice tiebreaker in the.
Yeah.
See, that's a huge
Yeah,
difference.
let's. I agree with that. Let's go for that.
I
Oh,
didn't-
Is this
and
actually?
that's the end of the bonus. That's the end of the bonus
That's the
round.
end
I
of
think
the
that
bonus.
was.
Yep. That's. Well,
What was the point?
Yep. The winner
going
for
to
that
the
one is
poster, bro.
Fate. That one's not on the record.
I am gonna be honest.
Don't
I just
count.
wanted
Bro,
to use
I'm
Goku.
putting it on the
never
record.
Boys over here.
I
Show
didn't
no.
use the Goku I wanted to use.
That's all. I'll tell them to unmute.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute them now.
yeah,
Oh,
they're good.
he's unmuting.
Yeah.
Mother.
So.
All right.
Get us unmuted
Yeah. So
now.
there's the best of 5. 3-0.
There's our best of 5.
So do you guys want to do? We were thinking Halo next would probably work out
Yeah.
pretty nicely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we're gonna leave the meme at the end.
That's what we're doing.
Wonderful.
And honestly, I'm really excited for the third one. It was just like our match with Rebels.
Wait, hold on. So are you streaming? Hold on. Are you streaming on the Quarantine Games channel?
Yes, I can see it on my.
is
No,
not
check a
up
different. There's a
yet.
different stream. It made another one that I'm gonna have to delete. But yeah.
The problem
Streaming
is, do I use my
sucks.
controller or my?
Okay, I see it now.
You know what? I'm just gonna use my
Alright.
keyboard. I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
Let me get on Halo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized Combat Evolved already came out and I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it either. Let me close Wrecking Ball. I tried to find an online game in Halo Reach, and I could not find one at all.
Dang.
Really?
They were like trying to connect to like the servers and stuff, and it just
Everyone's probably playing modded games or something. That's why.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, can we change this to a game of Griffball?
1v1 Griff Ball? I don't know.
It's not. It's
we
not the
can-
most
we
fun.
can- we can try and do
Yeah.
two. We'll do one. We'll do one normal game, and then we'll try and do some Griff Ball.
No, what the? I
First
don't
one-
think
first one to
1v1
get a
Griff Ball
score.
really works out.
It doesn't seem like it'd be a good setup.
Alright, it's
Nah,
alright.
if we had more than if it like a 1v1 Griff Ball just isn't.
How about a
very
Warthog race? You guys any Warthog race maps?
pretty
I remember those.
Know what that is. What's that?
Oh, that's so fun. All right. So I guess I'll start up the match.
I accidentally opened up my Xbox app.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Alex will just have to
Gross.
stream it through
Apparently I have
Discord to get us
146
minimal
hours
delay.
in this game.
Oh yeah.
146.
There you go.
Yeah,
You should be able to
remember
see
this.
it.
This game
Yeah.
didn't properly close.
Just tell
one
me if you
day,
need
and
to.
it was
I'm gonna
146.
turn it up a little bit. Hold on. Okay, so you're going to do.
Ow. This game is loud.
Let's do King of the Hill.
King of the Hill?
Yeah, you guys are gonna play King of the Hill.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a classic.
Yeah.
Alex decided for you
If it
apparently.
was if it was a classic Slayer match, I don't know how fair that would be.
What do you mean fair?
Actually,
Just
you
got out
know
of
what? That's a
Dragon
good
Ball.
point.
You don't see the fighters match before this.
Fighters? There should be nothing fair about this one
Okay.
game I have.
To be completely honest with you, I used the only characters I didn't know to use, just so you know. So that was enough of a handicap.
Bullshit.
Alright, general settings.
How do I join you again? I don't even have either of you.
I think I have to invite you guys. Okay,
Do I have to be online on Steam?
probably. I'd
Oh.
assume so. I don't know why you go offline. Okay, Alright, yeah, you can just join off of me.
I did.
You go ahead and change
Okay.
that King of the Hill to some classic Slayer, huh? What do you
Alright, yeah, well, alright, well, there you go. Fine, fine. Here you go. We'll
Well,
make
to win
it.
150. Holy shit!
How many points is one kill?
10.
think it's
10? Oh, okay, then I'll put it to.
Oh wait.
That's 15 kills.
No,
No, I'll
no,
make it
no.
lower.
It's one. Score is 1. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna set the score to 10.
Alright.
Okay. Accept options.
Yeah, it should work fine. What map are we looking at here?
So we're looking at Zealot for Classic Slayer.
I
First
know this
to
map.
10 kills wins. Yes, I love this map. All right. And then we are starting now.
My bone growth.
All right.
I'm gonna mute y'all.
Yep.
Alrighty. Yep.
You guys mute us, and then I'm actually going to mute them briefly because I didn't realize they were playing Halo Reach. I thought they'd been playing one of the new Halos. So I actually have something, I guess, something I can say about Zealot, or not even Zealot, about Halo Reach. I had around 500 hours on this game, and
Oh.
it says minimize. Okay, it's back. I
Oh,
had
sorry, tapped out.
no, you're good. You're good. I played a lot of this game. I don't. I'm not gonna be as, I guess, confident as to say I knew every little trick, but I'm hoping that I actually get to see some nice stuff in this. Halo Reach was forever ago.
Wait,
One of my main games that I played.
for team, is this free for all? Can I just go into spectate mode?
Hopefully.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end the game. Alright, let's end the game. Hold on.
Yep. I'll unmute them so that they can.
Let's redo that.
Hey.
Alright, this is
Let's redo that.
I demand.
Look at that quality production value that we have here.
Yes, yes. We made sure to set everything up before the stream started.
Yeah. This is well discussed. This is an intentional
Does
little.
that mean I get a point?
No.
How do I?
Okay, I'll just mute you guys.
Okay, let's do Team Slayer. That's probably
What do you mean? It was
the
a
play.
tie.
Classic Slayer,
You
Slayer
said
Pro,
it right there.
Elite Slayer,
Tie.
Classic Slayer. No, that's okay.
Can you set it so that you're just a spectator, right? So I'm not actually.
I should be able to. I don't know why I can't.
Secondary difficulties.
Wait, team play enabled.
Last Carnage report. I am on red team. You are.
Leader
Hey, Red
traits.
is on my team. We're gonna win.
What are you talking about? I'm on blue team.
Okay, so how do I change teams?
Red versus blue. I see.
It could be bumpers if you're using controller. I don't know if you actually can just swap to spectator team here. I don't remember. You know what?
I wanted to keep my
I
color.
don't
We're gonna run
either.
some detective work.
Minor intermission.
No, minor intermission.
I
Fuck my controller.
So I searched spectator mode Halo Reach, and the first thing I got was a forum post saying I think a cool thing to add to Halo 4 would be spectator mode.
Ah, yeah, that would be cool, huh? That'd be great.
Yeah, it seems that you can
Uh,
rig it to let you spectate, but that requires some custom settings to not allow the body to respawn, because when you're dead without a body, you can spectate.
Two teams
So,
play a DMR.
Yeah, you can't. It seems like we're just gonna have to go through
I
Redfield
don't wanna
stream,
worry with
because
only DMRs.
Alright, that's fine. So then I'm just gonna
25.
leave this
score.
game,
Oh,
and then it looks like we're gonna have to go off
you
of
are now the game
Marcus's
safety leader.
stream,
What am I doing here?
whoopsie.
which
Alright,
makes
promote
me a little
Marcus,
sad.
okay?
Come on,
How do I
Bungie.
do
Their
that?
score is now at 50 to win.
I think you can just
So-
right click on
Make
it.
leader. There you go.
Okay. Looks like I think Marcus is
Let me
gonna
just
set it
unmute
up.
him real quick. Let me see what he's saying.
Alright, we can
Yeah.
go
What's up?
Slayer.
Hey, yeah. So there is no spectator mode.
Oh, so you're just gonna watch this
So, yeah.
game then?
Yeah, we're just on the stream. You guys are just gonna have to set it
Okay.
up. Just
Alright.
I guess we could have done this if we were doing a Forge map, but
that's true. Forge has very clear
Oh, true.
spectator, but
That makes
yeah.
sense.
you also can
I-
Forge map customs, but it's probably not even at this point. Might as well just.
it's not worth it anymore. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You don't
Let's
think
Let's
so?
get this
Maybe.
going.
Should be 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was.
Let's
I was
picture
talking
Yeah, it's all
with
good.
them.
Oh no,
Oh.
I have.
There's no spectators maps, so.
I mean, like, if they want to hop into a Forge game, we could probably like do that.
Maybe.
This also has
Maybe
just
that's
better
what I said.
quality,
Wants to
so
be a
it might not
ball.
be.
Yeah, you
'Cause-
wanna just stick with this stream?
Yeah, I think we'll just stick with this because when I was watching through Alex's, I can tell what's going on, but it's really grainy. So, because it's
That's
Discord.
how it be.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna watch it through your stream, Marcus.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
What?
So
And
they're
then
just gonna watch it through our stream, or through
Okay.
my stream.
Make
Our
sure your
stream? Oh
settings
my
are
god,
s-
I'm
are
so
correct.
It's our, today. It's our stream. Today it's our stream.
Oh, Spire, that shit's huge. Are you sure?
Now we're going to Zealot.
Let's go.
All right, and then you guys can mute us now.
Yep.
Let's go. Time to get my ass kicked.
All right, now
Yes.
we are officially starting.
Look at that. We
match
figured it
two.
out. We know what we're
Yeah,
doing.
We did it. We are professional.
So bad. All right. So,
All right,
cool thing about
so
Zella's
same
a map.
same game mode.
Yeah, cool thing
Yep.
about Zella's map. First of all, there's classic Slayer. That means it's just straight fighting. There's no objectives or anything. Zella does tend to focus players into the middle, so it should be pretty quick. It kind of auto sets up a King of the Hills environment. We'll see how they follow that, or if they just go by the outside.
I'm just gonna die here like in a minute.
All right, so already off to a slow start. Everyone's just looking for each other.
Are they both using the assault rifle actually? Because this
I
map,
have no idea
I
what I'm
definitely
doing.
think the BR would be the better choice, but
It's been so long.
Yeah, DMR or any marksman weapons. Oh, Marcus
although
has
we've actually
spotted
got the
Fate.
pistol going. Oh, and Fate has
Oh,
that is a Needler.
Oh shit!
So we have
he's
Needler
gonna have
versus.
a really hard
Oh,
time
God.
trying to contest that.
Ow.
This isn't Halo 1 actually. Actually, but this isn't Halo 1. That pistol is not an extremely good weapon choice. He has passed a BR on the
Oh.
ground. The BR, this was, for most people, the weapon of choice in Halo Reach because its 3-round burst let it fight very effectively at close and long range.
Well,
So,
in Halo Reach they didn't have the BR. This is the DMR. This is one shot.
oh, you're right. I was thinking Halo 4.
Yeah.
I've messed up already, but
Oh good.
This does do less damage than the BR, but as long as Marcus hits his headshots, he can kill Fate within like 3
Yes,
shots.
brother.
And
a very quick
because of because of the hardware differences, I have
I
faith.
feel like it might be a little.
Oh, he
Yeah.
takes some fall damage there.
I just had you.
Looks like they lost each other again.
What the fuck?
Red spotted Fate, but Fate has no idea where it is. That Needler is. The Needler is extremely good. It's basically just an improved assault rifle. So
It's literal aimbot.
Yo, what the hell?
you
is
can't
this?
actually shoot through those floors.
Yep. Tries to shoot through the shields. Probably just a scare tactic.
It's a scare tactic.
And he's dying because he doesn't have any oxygen up there. I don't think he knows how to get back down.
He might not realize that you can actually drop through the shielding. Oh, he definitely accidentally figured it out just now. So we do have. There's a Needler rifle. If you can stack up enough of the
there it
crystals, and they'll
is.
explode, and it'll just kill Fate. He's already working that shield through.
Is that a rocket launcher?
No.
Oh,
No,
my
no,
No, I don't
stream.
know what it is, but it's not a rocket launcher. If it was, it would have been.
That would
cool.
be
It's
the
like an alien rocket launcher. It's like
Yes.
kind of is, but
Stream
it's
I forget what the gun was called. It was a plasma.
Hold up, what?
Okay, so Redfield actually has the
A
energy
plasma
sword
launcher.
now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He also just passed up one of the best guns in the game. He may just be looking to keep this.
I'm so confused at this game.
Fate doesn't seem to actually.
I thought this was race. Where's my sprint button?
this is
No, it's not.
this
So it
is
looks like
classic Slayer.
this looks like a complete turnaround from the Dragon Ball Z game. Now Fate has no idea how to control the game, and and Marcus seems to be in I wouldn't say complete control, but he has a massive advantage right now.
Fate's definitely gonna need to find
Um,
some of the more overpowered Covenant weapons if he wants to actually put up a fight here. He also might not be using. Okay, no, Fate's definitely at least
Oh,
aware
there
of
he
his
is.
radar.
Shit. Oh god, my aim.
Oh, all right. There's
There's-
a little trade there. I don't think anyone broke shields there.
No, This is.
Maybe I might be wrong. I think they might be evenly matched here.
Bruh. I think this is just gonna be one game.
There's no
I
other
know.
matches today, right?
Maybe later. Not currently set
Yeah.
up.
How do you say it tonight,
And with the current rate, this one could.
Marcus?
Yeah,
First to
this
10
one
normally
may-
wouldn't take very long, but
Yeah.
you also generally
So,
meet in the
your
middle. It
pick,
doesn't seem like they
try
actually
matching
know
us
the
for-
map super
Wait,
well.
Yeah.
two, because
but-
it is to switch your weapon.
They
Well,
might
the
get a
map
feel
is
for
very
it.
complicated. I think they're
Yeah,
just
if I'm
playing
melee, but
pretty passively. Both of them are being pretty defensive right now.
Easy
Marcus
to do
out
in a
with
game
the
like Halo where you have
sword.
regenerating shields
Yeah.
and
Oh,
long kill times. Okay, so we're gonna get another fight. Neither player's in a really good spot where they can run away very easily.
oh.
There's a shield
Shields are
break.
broken on Fate. He just needs to hit a headshot.
Oh, he just stuck himself.
Oh!
He just... So Fate
I did.
Fate accidentally threw his grenade into the
Oh god.
thruster, and because the grenade weighs less, it caught back up to Fate in the
Oh, God.
thruster.
Oh, so that's one suicide kill. Oh, and he
Unfortunately,
gets him with the quick attack.
we do have a
Quick
close range
melee.
energy sword, and there's actually... You can clash with it, but that requires proper timing and a
Oh, God.
good awareness of game mechanics. I don't...
What?
You would need to break his shields first if you want any chance against an energy sword, and he takes it.
Okay.
Fate takes it with the sword. He does. He
It
takes
looks like
it.
he's gonna get the sword. Yeah, he's gonna pick that up.
Yeah.
Not for long, you son of a bitch.
So now, as long as Fate just bobs and weaves, he can just get in there and slash him, and he's done for. Marcus is gonna push up close to him. I think he's hiding.
He's definitely crouching around that corner. You can see the blips on the radar. The
Yeah.
flashing means that Fate is currently crouched so that he can keep...
There he is.
Okay, so that was an energy sword clank,
Oh, no!
but
Fuck!
he actually missed the double trade. So what a clank is
Wow.
in I believe it's just Halo as a whole, but in Reach, if two melees connect at the same time, they'll bounce off each other, and that includes unarmed melee versus energy sword.
Oh.
So Redfield actually clanked the energy sword the first time, but he meleeed again too quickly, so he wasn't able to clank the second hit.
Oh, so he had a chance there. Oh, he got smacked by his grenade. That does damage?
A lot, apparently.
Oh,
I
God.
Wow.
didn't actually know that. He has broken his shield, so right now he's in real danger of a headshot. Headshots in Halo without shields are very damaging. He's
Yeah, and there's another
And
one. It's
you
an
can see
even
right
score
that
right now.
Redfield was actually at full health when he took that headshot, and it still just killed him instantly because without shields, they do
Yeah.
so much more damage. We do have close range assault
Right.
rifle here though, and this is pretty much the only situation where this is actually a
Fate still
viable.
has the sword though.
He's clanking though. He got two clanks.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
I think what he needs to do is replace that Magnum with a DMR and then pick him off from long range. I think he has a way better chance.
I absolutely agree. Right now he's just fighting too much within Fate's comfort zone. When you get close like that, you're begging for the energy sword to go off. Although
He's taking
Fate...
melee fights with a fighting game god.
Fate's actually behind him right now, although also on a different level. The energy sword may be running low on charge. It only starts out with 100, and each swing takes 10. So it
Even
won't
without
be
a
a
hit,
factor
or-
soon. I don't actually know for sure.
Oh, come on.
Although Fate has the
Oh,
plasma
remember.
launcher.
He does, and he
And-
already took out most of his shields.
Redfield may actually be only one direct hit away from death.
Oh my god.
It is
Oh. He is one shot.
it is a
He's trying to help back.
ridiculously powerful weapon.
Okay.
Very quick to shred through people because of its huge AoE damage, so you can kind of just click in the general area.
Oh, you wanna give it to
A
me?
dog, damn it.
Sure.
It's a good thing there are no rocket launchers on this map, because I think the game would have been over by now.
Whatever you got.
Right?
Ooh.
Going for the health pack.
Okay, so Red's got the health back. You can actually make this jump. Good, he's aware of it.
Oh, we should've-
These stairs are one of the best places to play because they just let you control your angles so much. We'll see if they actually...
No.
Okay, so they see each other close, but... Fate's actually winning a lot of these
Oh.
trades.
What?
It is, and that's Fate with the...
Fate should
I
have-
lost
What
my
do you think that
mind,
trade?
this is ridiculous.
Fate probably only has 2 health right
I
now.
know. Oh, that
Yeah, he
might-
can pick him
that
off.
might-
All he needs to do is take down his shield and then a couple pistol
Crazy.
shots and he's dead.
I did before.
In
'Cause
this
he
close
took a lot of
range,
shots
the
from
assault
melee.
rifle is going to be what you want to go for.
Oh,
That
that-
grenade did a
yeah.
lot of damage. He wants to chase quickly. Unfortunately, you can't actually sprint in Reach, but
Oh my god.
Yeah, this matchup has no armor abilities, so yeah, no one's sprinting.
you can see that Fate actually has the energy sword still. That still has charge on it. He's
Does,
probably
so-
setting up to ambush here in hopes of just getting a quick and free kill.
Oh,
No!
yeah,
And there it
there's
is.
an ambush. There it is.
All set up. He
I hate this
crouching
game.
right around the
Mark-
corner,
yeah.
trying to get Redfield to chase so that he can bait him in.
And Marcus passed right by a plasma launcher. I think he would have had a lot better chance if he picked that up instead.
He's
instead of
consistently
peeking.
passing up on these weapons, and I don't know if they made some sort of agreement, but
I know.
oh, there's only 1 minute remaining in this
Yeah,
slot.
Alright,
What?
oh,
He needs to.
And
What?
he loses
I
that trade
don't
too.
get
He had a
it!
huge chance.
They
I am screaming.
they had the
dude.
clinking
I am
melees again, but the thing is, it just clinks. It doesn't deal damage. So you want to clink, then shoot, and then clink again. That's the advantage you have against the energy sword, is that you have a ranged weapon you can use.
Jesus
Can you make it
fucking
You know,
Now-
I don't think they know that, and I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh
And he's
my
trying to
God.
pick up
Almost
the energy
certainly
sword
didn't.
and missed 5 times.
There's a good cycle of weapons going through. There are 30 seconds remaining, so Red needs to get some quick kills going. Fate could just run away. I don't think that'll be the game plan he goes for. I doubt that they'd be.
I know.
Within 30 seconds, I don't think he could get 5 kills or 4 kills.
There's definitely
to,
only about
get the
20
lead.
seconds left now, too. I don't think it's possible. 10
Yeah,
seconds
10
left.
seconds.
He might be able to get this one to bring it up to a more respectable scoreline, but it just doesn't feel. He gave Fate the energy sword once, and from there on, it was just over.
One more.
And he gets the needle explosion, and it's over.
So we
That's.
just-
And they're going again. We're going for the best of 3 for this
No, we're gonna
one.
go again.
I think it's fine. I think that's acceptable. If it had been
Yeah.
as slow as it started, then I'd say they should definitely only do this one. But it was.
Yeah.
It really
It's a
sped
10
up towards
it's a
the end.
10
Oh, hey,
minute
they got us
timer.
unmuted now.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Also, thank you for following.
For
Change the map.
We can change it to.
You can change it.
Let's change it to reflection.
I hate that map.
I
Anyone who likes that map, I don't like them.
I don't like zealot, so fuck
I
you.
need some tricks on reflection.
Well, I hate you.
Alright, yeah, just try to meet up towards the center so you guys can fight more often. We'll be good. Alright. Cool, cool.
Alright. Did they meet us?
Oh, no, they're going to when they get in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
was doing
Oh, okay,
something
okay.
back as a time.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Alright, man.
He's being a
So there was
streamer.
someone asking for a follow trade, so I just timed them out. So
Oh yeah, he's modding his chat. Man, he's modding his chat while in the tournament. He's double tasking. He's constantly double tasking.
You know, like
First game he was eating. Now he's modding.
He's so advanced. Now, on this reflection map, there actually are some grenade boosts and some grab hammer boosts that you can do to get up to higher levels and to some ledge walks.
I would be very impressed if any of them.
I
knew
don't
any of
expect
those.
them to, but they are really useful if you do happen to know them. Reflection. This is actually one of my favorite maps forever ago. You can also just kind of jump and climb around on those spires in the middle.
Yeah, that's why I hate this map, and that's why I hate you.
Well, fair enough.
And on to the second round of Halo.
My Halo rate is kicking in, dude.
All right, they're already red's straight to the middle. We don't actually know where. Okay, and Fate's also in the middle.
Fate
Although
picks up the needler again.
Fate's got a needler, and Red's only got. He's going to lose this fight if he takes it too long. If he hits one more headshot, though, he
Bro,
can.
How is that
Yeah.
not a headshot?
He should have
How?
definitely ran away or chosen a different loadout.
don't
I think
get
they get
it.
different loadouts. I don't know why he's choosing the default assault rifle and Magnum.
It should have been. I hate.
I'd go for that plasma pistol.
The
right
plasma
there.
pistol
Take out
charged
the
up does,
shields and
yeah,
then-
instantly break shields. Now in
Yeah.
Reach they actually have assassinations. I don't know if we'll get to see one, but it'd be certainly interesting.
Wait, what?
With how aggressive they're both being right now, maybe we could.
No, I said.
You have to catch your opponent from the
It's-
back, but it would be quite the style kill.
Okay, I like that more.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like Marcus got him from behind. Oh, and
Alright,
he's got the
so-
rocket launcher.
Yeah, and it seems he knows the spawn for the rocket launcher. We're going to, or maybe he just happened to stumble across it. But either way,
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
this is
No.
far and away the best weapon in PvP, other than the sniper if you're accurate, because
I saw you.
it's
Did you?
it's basically impossible to do anything but get the free kill. And it seems like Red's probably going to go into this backdoor area. There's an elevator that goes up. I feel like he's looking for it based on grabbing that needler.
Oh. And he misses the first rocket launcher shot. He's
But he
gonna
also
take
saw
an-
that Fate got
bait.
off. He also saw that Fate got off on the middle level though, so he doesn't actually need to get too aggressive here.
Looks like he's gonna sneak up on him. Oh,
He can
I didn't
definitely
know that
play
was a
pretty
thing.
openly with this rocket launcher. There's not really any gun in the game that contests it, at least in the terms of getting a trade. You will get a kill if you're using the rocket launcher. It's just a matter of if you die while the rocket's in the air.
think if Fate grabs a sniper, is there a sniper on this map?
I believe that actually at the top of the elevator there's a sniper. I may
You
be
know what,
wrong on
people are
that.
bullshit right now.
If Fate grabs a sniper, he can pretty
Yeah, I
much
don't
control this map. Oh,
like that.
and there's the
And
rocket
there
kill.
you see
You can crouch in this
the
game?
rocket launcher blaster. So now
Yeah.
Redfield has the choice of taking the rocket launcher and the energy sword for a long range close range duo.
He has
He
two
only
I
has
shots.
know that
yes,
the
that's good to
controls
note. He only has 2 rockets.
Nice.
Rocket, 2 rockets, but
Control.
an energy sword. I don't know if that's
that's
the
what happens
smartest
with
combo right now.
Starts
So
Unless he sticks to these corridors.
It sounds interesting, right? Because you have these 2 weapons that are extremely powerful, obviously. The problem is that,
Oh, hit.
and there's the rocket launcher doing its work again.
Yeah.
The problem is that both of them are really only ideal at close range. Because if you're too far back with the rocket, then they can dodge it with the travel time. But if you're so they work in similar ranges, and now he doesn't have any options for like medium to long distance fighting. If they just keep fighting in those
Yeah.
back alleys, though, this will still be a pretty free win for him because he just has the right weapon for it.
As long as he stays out of these open areas like where he's at right now.
I
think
think
he
he
has a
was.
big
I think he was looking to try and refill his rocket launcher there, seeing if it had respawned yet. But
Ah,
no luck on that front.
he's got 1 rocket left. That's 1 more free kill. I'd grab that plasma pistol,
Blocks your entire screen.
and then
It
I'd
wouldn't-
pick up the sword later.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be a bad plan. Just to give yourself some ability to fight after you fire this off. And there's the
Oh,
sniper. I was
there's a
actually wrong.
sniper.
It's
What
not
do you
even
think?
all the way at the top. This is only.
That's not the top. I thought that was.
Oh wait. Oh, it is. I was wrong.
I
I was
know,
wrong.
but-
Okay, so yeah, the
Oh,
sniper
okay.
is sitting at the top of the elevator. He opts to leave it behind. Now that actually is really interesting to me because the snipers in Halo are perfectly accurate even from hip firing, which
And it looks like Fate's above him too, so he might have the sniper by now. Nope, he grabs a plasma pistol.
it's a decent gun, but definitely no match for a rocket launcher.
Good job, that was your last
Although
shot.
you were seeing it get him back now. He didn't have anything to follow up with, so even though he tagged Fate with the rocket launcher, he couldn't actually confirm the kill because he only had an energy sword to run with.
Yeah, there's that
Oh, he didn't follow
difference
me.
in
Good to know.
range right there. Really should have stuck with what is it? I think he had the needle rifle.
Yes, needler rifle that he dropped from an energy sword.
Yes, he has a plasma repeater now. I think he has a better chance here, but I think Fate has a DMR, so he's gonna be putting out a lot more damage. And he seems to be hitting most of his shots.
Yeah, Fate gets out of there. He's definitely looking to, I guess, reposition, recover
Oh,
his
he got the
shields a bit,
sniper.
and now we get to see the sniper in action.
Yeah.
This weapon is.
Oh, you activated
You can
it?
see it has 8
Disgusting.
shots. It's insane, absolutely
That's
ridiculous.
8 free kills right there. He just needs to hit
Yeah.
the head. And
Even if
I
you
remember
only hit-
correctly, the head hitbox is big.
It is. It's generous. Even if you hit them only in the body, it's just 2 shots, and it doesn't have a long follow-up time. So
You can take fall damage?
you can very consistently just drill people down with the sniper. They're looking for each other right
Sniper
now.
and a DMR combo would be great, because all you had to do is tag him in the body and then finish
Yep.
him off with a DMR.
That's what a lot of people used to do. You hit, go for the body, go for the headshot. If you happen to catch him in that upper chest, then you just take out the DMR. It's an easy follow-up.
Was
So that one
the
actually
hit?
missed. That missed.
Really?
So did that.
Looked like it.
Trash.
Okay,
He
that
hasn't-
one definitely looked like a miss.
The
First one
sniper
should
will
hit, I
the
feel
sniper
like.
will instantly pop shields, so you can tell if it hits just based on if you get the shield crack or not. Right now he's gonna have to
Looks
reload.
like he missed a whole mag.
That is unfortunate. We're gonna have to see if he actually can put this gun. So
Oh,
there you see the
there you go,
shield
Rich.
crack.
And he loses.
It's the
loses
rocket
this-
launcher though. The rocket launcher on this map. There's so much geometry that you don't even actually have to hit your opponent. You can just be in the same general area and you'll get the kill.
You are gonna take that in.
Yeah, the AoE for the rocket launcher is disgusting.
It's ridiculous. Entirely balanced around like the idea of vehicles in Halo. So it makes
Yeah.
sense that it's a little overpowered in a 1v1 setting.
Which is why I hate all these small maps.
It is.
If I'm not flying a Falcon, I don't like it.
We're gonna see what they go for here.
Wow.
I think that Redfield was actually hoping to replenish his or pick up another sniper, but that's definitely not going to be up already.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fate
Now-
definitely has control of that right now.
Even
And
though
he does not have the range to contest.
yeah, even though Red's in the lead, I definitely give the advantage right now to Fate because Fate has this rocket launcher,
Oh,
and
Yeah,
as
he
I
just
say
lost
it,
it.
he aims for the.
He actually.
Fate was aiming. It seemed like for about chest level there. If he'd aimed at the floor underneath Red, he actually would have gotten that kill.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that AoE, but it also doesn't look like he picked up that sniper, so he just needs to go find that.
It's on the floor somewhere, back where he last died. Actually,
I
He
remember where
seems
it
aware of it
is.
too. He's heading over there,
I'm
trying to
glad.
find
Yeah.
his
That's why I
way.
chose this map because I thought there'd be a shotgun in it, but
And
there isn't.
the infamously overpowered shotguns of Halo.
Oh,
Uh,
does he have a shotgun?
no, he said he chose this map because it has the shotguns in it, or because he thought he
Yeah.
had the shotguns in it, but he can't find them.
Disgusting.
Halo Reach shotguns
Like, the
kill
second
from a
she died,
generous
that's
distance.
everything.
It's essentially a better
Kill-
energy
yeah.
sword, but
It's like,
right now,
bang,
having
bang,
gotten that
bang,
rocket launcher out of
bang,
Fate's
bang,
hands, though,
bang at the gun.
this game's almost
That's
certainly
pretty big.
fully in
Bang
Redfield's
gun.
control. We can't see the timer fully, but there's only 2 minutes and something left, so
Yeah.
They should've said she was
I don't know. He
Portuguese,
could
you know?
turn it around. It was really surprising on that first match.
Oh, so it's just
absolutely. Fate's already made this closer than it was expected to be, so
through the chat right now, or at least
hopefully
Yeah,
he
and
can keep
as you
it
said,
close.
there's
to where I'm sure.
yeah, as you said, there's still 2 minutes left, and that's more than enough time for him to just even the playing ground.
Especially if he happens to find one of those power weapons. He gets... Oh, but Red grabs the
Oh, there's
sniper.
a sniper.
Oh, maybe not?
Yeah,
Does he?
last time I
No, he
checked,
No,
doesn't.
leaving it behind. Maybe he lost faith with it after that missed clip in the first shot.
and the
in the
Yeah,
first
he
try.
did miss an entire mag, so I wouldn't take it either. he gets just as tilted as I do, so he wants to give himself that almost stuck next to him.
Would have been unfortunate. He's... What is... Red catches Fate sightseeing, and it's a free kill. Okay.
Turn around and you just staring at me.
I love that. You were just
Yeah.
Oh,
pointing, and then as soon as
I
you
would have
said
grabbed that
something,
needler
like,
right
it
there.
was like that
At
audible
this point,
pause,
my
you looked
adrenaline
at
would have
me
been
and you're
pumping.
like, oh.
I think he's back in the game now. I think that got him his confidence back. But
And it seems
he
like
is-
he's... He has a definitive advantage here
so
still.
powerful. Yeah.
Oh,
Clips through the light. I've tried that jump before. Doesn't actually have geometry. He actually just saw where Fate is, right above him. Fate's shadow clipped through the floor.
Oh,
this
I
map is
didn't even
weird,
see
I
that.
remember.
It's a problem with the lighting engine that they
Speaking of-
use. Sometimes they can
Yeah.
find their way through little cracks.
Oh god, I hate that rocket launcher.
I see this game is never gonna be changed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 30 seconds remaining.
Well,
Alright, and
That-
it looks like the game goes to red.
That's all I wanted from this game.
yeah, there's
No.
no way that it's actually not really possible unless they were to spawn next to each other repeatedly. The trade with the rocket
Yeah.
launcher also just kind of locks it in, makes sure that Fate doesn't get to keep that gun. So, well done from Red. He's gonna pick up the second game, and we're gonna go to our tiebreaker match.
Uncle, it's
This
Red's
one's
got the
gonna decide it
momentum, and I
all.
can't say that it does feel like he's got the advantage coming into this third map.
kill you the map.
Yeah, I think he just needed a little bit of warm up from that first game, and I think he's found his mojo. I think he's good. Alright, and then oh, they unmute. Yeah, and the rocket launcher. Wasn't looking for the shotgun though. That he couldn't find the shotgun he was looking for though.
Yeah, I was looking for the shotgun the whole game.
And I'll be honest, I didn't realize that there was a sword. I think the sword got switched with the placement of the shotgun in that
No,
map.
so it
for
was
some reason.
always there, but it's like
Maybe, yeah.
in front of the small waterfall. But I remember the shotgun in that map. I think it was just something.
Yeah, I haven't played this game in ages, so I
Is there not a shotgun
know
in
absolutely
this
nothing.
game?
I have
anymore?
vague memories of everything that's happening, but nothing
Yeah.
actually.
Is Battle Canyon?
I really want to see a Valhalla game.
I don't
You guys
know.
play Valhalla? I love
What?
Valhalla. Vehicles, dude. Oh, Forge World.
Play Valhalla, Marcus.
Actually, no,
Name
don't
it.
play Valhalla. Never mind, it's too
Name
big.
it.
It's gonna take too long.
It's 10 minutes limit. What do you mean? It's
It's
a
true.
limit of 10 minutes. What do you
It's
mean?
true actually. They
I'd
do have
like
a
to see
time
more
limit.
than
on-
two kills.
That's fair.
Yeah, true.
You already saw 20 minutes of gameplay.
Most of the game is gonna be running around. I feel like they're just gonna keep passing each other.
Vehicles.
Oh, in
All right, so looks like
Valhalla?
they're going with
Dude,
Beaver
Valhalla.
Creek.
Yeah, you're crazy, dude. It's gonna take so long.
And the one that dies first
Christ.
is gonna die like.
Valhalla is
Every
my
single
favorite
time.
map. I love that map.
Now, does anybody
It's
have,
so
like,
big and everyone's in vehicles. That's what I love
Never-
about Halo.
Yeah, I mean it's great because you feel like there's so much you can do with it inside of a full scale kind of thing. Like if you could get like a 16-man game in there.
Be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, flying around with your friends in a Falcon, just like
Yes, like in a Hornet. It's so
Satisfying.
cool.
Isn't
Oh,
not
was
the
that-
Fire into Valhalla? Yeah, the one that has the Falcons.
Oh, might be. Okay, so We're gonna do one more fade or?
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
just
You
one
guys
more.
do
Yep.
What
one
do you mean?
more.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd
Whatever
be
map
fair.
you guys are thinking.
So you're gonna just leave it at a tie, is what you're saying.
Absolutely not.
Looks like Fade already sounds like he's giving up on the match, knowing he's gonna lose to Marcus. I don't like that kind of mindset. Knowing he's gonna lose to Marcus. I don't like that kind of mindset.
I need this.
I
I
mean,
need
I'm
this.
just playing a game with my friend. This is the one. This is the
Alright.
one. This one time I. Oh,
Oh,
okay. I'm just gonna.
Oh wait, wait,
Dude.
wait, wait, wait. All right, I canceled. Sorry, go ahead and say it.
Oh, I already muted them. What you mean?
alright, bye.
Oh wow. All right, fine. I'll mute them. All right, you guys. All right.
Wait, what?
I don't think I've ever played on this map either, so
I don't know it by name at the very least.
It's a classic.
Anniversary. You know what? We'll
But it's
probably
supposed to be
know
hidden
when we
mark
get in
because
there, because it
it's small.
Almost
It
certainly.
looks
There's
smaller than the last
kind of
two, so.
familiar.
Oh. So maybe we don't.
Yeah, this is
need
a really
to
small map. I think
comment
this should
here.
be a quick
Maybe not.
quick match.
We'll
Probably.
see.
Oh, please
Better
don't do
just
just
do
assault
assault
rifles.
rifle.
Oh my god.
I've got a.
It's gonna take forever.
the assault rifle isn't a great weapon in Halo Reach. It can definitely kill somebody at close range. It has a lot of damage, but it's so inaccurate.
Just
It
assault rifles, yeah,
it
exactly.
loses accuracy
Yeah,
so
actually,
fast.
that's
If you're
what
not
pisses me off
literally
about
within
it,
like shotgun range, you're not gonna get a kill.
Right.
Since you know
Okay,
me,
so they're already just
maybe
straight
you
in,
know what I mean.
and gonna swap his
Start
pistol out for a DMR. A good choice.
Good idea.
I don't
Oh, this is a small map. We already saw that blueprint from above, but they are.
I would have liked to do a warthog race, but I don't have any maps for that.
Okay, yeah, they are really close
Alright.
together. They don't seem to know
Yeah.
where the
What
other
is that
person
one?
has spawned yet, but I feel like once it gets rolling, this one should actually snowball pretty quickly.
We're gonna get into cars and then we just.
Alright, looks like he's making his way outside. I think they just lost. Oh, nope. Looks like there's
Fate's
contact.
definitely spotted him, but that's
Ooh, almost all of his shield's
some
gone.
quick. Those had to have been headshots with the Needler.
I think they went. Yeah, I think those were. Oh, he should be using the needler.
God.
You should be shooting.
No! Where'd you find the shot?
he
And
could've
Fate
gotten-
already
he
has a
could've taken that
shotgun
kill.
too. He had a
Yeah.
chance to hit either of those stickies,
God
but
damn it.
if he just shot it, would have been the safer option. You have to think.
Yeah, because the needler takes down shields really fast. Because it's really hard to miss your shot with it.
Lost all my
Exactly.
ammo.
They have a slight homing ability. This one,
Yeah.
even though he has the worst weapon, oh, he actually also had a Needler. Interesting to
No, no,
lead
no.
with the other gun then.
Oh,
There you go.
He almost died because he had to wait for the Needler's build up to activate.
Yeah. He got lucky because I think Fate had to reload.
Fortunate.
So luck was on his side there. He has the shotgun now.
Either way, though, yeah. Now he's the shotgun. Seems like he's looking to stay indoors a bit. Maybe might have been just looking for a health back. Shotgun and DMR. No, switching back to the assault rifle. I would have liked to see him keep
Ooh.
the other combo actually. And now both players
Definitely
are
does more
crouching.
damage.
You can see that Fate's disappeared from radar, which means that he's definitely. I don't think he's backed up, so he's probably
God.
just
There you
Oh.
are.
way up on the
Oh,
high
shit.
ground. Now,
Yep, and that's
here
where the
you can
DMR
see
went.
exactly the DMR there would have been
Yeah.
so much more useful. He's got
Right
his
now, I
shield
think Marcus needs to focus on finding a health pack. Because it's looking like Fate has some better aim here, and he can take out his shields a lot faster than Marcus.
It's
Oh,
also
what's
gonna be
happening?
really difficult for Marcus to actually. Oh, those are power-ups. My stream's buffering at the
Oh.
worst time possible.
Oh,
This
well,
map actually has those enabled.
overshield.
Okay, really.
He has double overshield right now.
We have a
He's taking
wonderful
advantage of this.
Twitch ad popping in.
Oh,
This is good
beautiful.
timing. Nice Twitch.
Settling in okay?
Yeah. Are you both,
I'm muting it. God damn it.
Alright. Well, if you missed it, he had up to like a little bit of purple shield there, but he only got one kill. In fact, he almost died actually with those
Really?
overshields.
That
Yeah.
is. Well, hopefully he's able to take advantage of it better next time, assuming he's able to get that power up again. It
Yeah,
is.
if he hits that.
All right, can we get caught back up? Here we are. He's going up the hill for me.
Yeah.
Is that about where you are?
Yes, yes. He's at DMR
Alright.
out now.
Oh, and Fate's on the far edge.
Check out the shields. If he aimed for the head, he could have easily gotten that kill. Oh, and then the rocket launcher?
He can just fire the rocket in here kind of carelessly. Yep. Good
there he
use
goes,
of that
and he got
AoE
Fate.
splash damage. I actually don't hate that he fired a rocket at both sides either.
No, that he's just securing that kill, making sure that he can't escape. And
Right.
it looks like
But he
this is an
takes
even
the.
matchup here.
I
Oh.
I really disagree with him not using the rocket launcher for that.
I would have used a rocket launcher there too, but I feel like he could have won that match as, like I said, as long as he hits the head, because the hitbox for the head is huge in this.
Oh.
Well, not huge, but generous in this game, as you said.
Yes.
And now he gave Fate
Fate's
the
got the
rocket
rockets
launcher.
out. He's going for that
But that's
splash.
both rockets gone.
Alright. And he could
There's
use
no
that
more extra
teleporter to
ammo for it.
reposition pretty quickly. I definitely think he should go for it. Alright, and he's going to.
Oh, there he is.
Now, if Fate's not actually aware of these teleporters, then he'll
I
just
don't
be
like
watching
how
the other
fast
side.
the things respawn in this map.
The problem is range right now, because all he has is a magnum. That's the only
Nothing
ranged
can
weapon he
shoot.
has.
And while it's not the
It's
worst,
a
it's
small
definitely
map,
not the
it's
best.
meant for, like, some real man.
Yeah. Takes like a whole mag just to take someone's shields out, and he only has 4 extra rounds in it.
Sees Fate coming up to him. Fate's got that Needler out
shit,
again, and there's
damn, that was
no
good.
way that he's
Nice.
actually going to be able to beat a Needler in a straight gunfight. This
Kind of
is
thought he had a chance at that range. It's even right now.
Railed me.
some quick shots with the Magnum. Not going to pop the shields, though, so in the end it kind of just gives away his position. Still worth the attempt, though.
He's got the DMR though. He has a little bit of a better chance.
Fate just fired a rocket.
Fall damage.
Where? Why would he do that?
My
Where-
favorite.
There was
He
definitely
picks the
the
pistol
explosion
back
of a
up.
rocket. It could have been a grenade, I suppose.
Probably.
Why did he pick the pistol back up?
I think it was. I don't know. I would have kept the DMR probably because he saw it only had like 1 full mag, but I still would have rather had a DMR.
Yeah, I'd still rather have the higher killer power of a DMR. Now, Fate definitely has the better weapons right now. And
I don't know what he has actually, because he doesn't have the rocket launcher anymore.
we're pretty sure that he has a Needler, and
all
I
the
think
ammo was
he
used.
knows where the shotgun spawns too. So I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
Fate's
okay.
got Needler shotgun.
Oh, there you go.
You'll notice the crosshair's not red, which means that Needler's not actually tracking yet. Now it'll kind of seek around corners. So a good grenade by
The lead. What do you mean?
Redfield.
Oh, we were tied.
Yeah.
The grenades in Halo are pretty much the most important. What do you want to call them? Resource. They do ridiculous damage. So if you're able to just throw a grenade and tag someone twice with the Magnum, you can actually pick a kill up almost instantly. And that's assuming that you're using the Magnum and not anything else. So
Yeah.
looking to see those taken advantage of more often. Lots of tags with the Needler here. Fate's buildup is going to be high, which means he should explode in this next burst of rounds. He's got the
Takes
shields
out the
popped.
Shotgun. Misses the first shotgun. Fate's shields are back up. And there he is.
You can see,
Did
yeah.
Fate just die for you?
Yes.
That was 4 shots.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. I'm caught up.
You
Yeah.
can see the,
Uh,
Red does know the general, I guess, idea behind the shotgun. He went for that immediate shotgun melee combo. Shotgun's very good at popping shields, so shotgun melee can often get you the lock in to instantly break them. And he's now running 5 to 3. Getting shot at, but
oh my
probably
God,
not
I
in
thought
any
that
actual
one went by
danger.
my head.
Still 3 minutes
Holy
left. Fate
shit.
can take this back. He's
I don't know how to use the
he's
sniper.
picked up some momentum.
I
He's
don't know
just
where
losing. He
you
just
shot
got to
on
get this
that,
one
but
kill.
If
and
he can
take
get to
his
that rocket
rockets.
launcher safely, I feel like he could end it all at once.
Yeah. If the rocket launcher's up, this is not a good spot. for
He's in a
Fate right
lot
now.
of danger right now if Fate actually does have the
Oh,
rocket.
Sniper. That would have been a great time to pick up the sniper.
Okay, so Fate actually... I don't know what he's got. I like the
Ooh.
swap to the sniper. The shotgun's not going to be doing a ton here.
Fuck! Oh my God.
It's all good. He
Looks
just
like
needs
he's
to wait for the
missing
buildup
shots
to go away.
now,
He
though.
just needs to wait for the buildup to go away. Just sit behind cover.
You're good with that shit.
He should really make use of those grenades. He has 3 of them sitting there right now.
This thing a lot.
Oh, and the headshot. Good shot.
Good
from
one. A
Marcus.
nice little
Got you.
Hey, finally.
I know. right?
correction.
Fuck.
Fate teasing him with the finally.
Oh.
There's the dog again every time, dude. But yeah, it does feel like Redfield has, I'd say, probably like an 80% chance of this closing out pretty consistently. Fate would need to get the rocket launcher soon, and I don't see how that really happens when Red has the sniper ready.
Where did you are?
Yeah. I am buffering again. Cool.
It's happening a bit for me too. You'll actually see, I love this. You can actually see the red on the sniper exactly mirroring what the scope's actually able to see if you were to zoom in.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's cool.
You can use it to
Alright.
set up snapshots, although you should
Yeah.
use the center of your screen, but you can actually aim using the scope,
Doesn't
uh,
have that many
even when
ammo.
you're not zoomed in.
That many bullets.
Ooh,
That many
got the
ammo.
rocket launcher kill.
Bullets.
Now, this is exactly what I said would have to happen for Fate to just take a quick lead.
Oh god.
And it's
Yeah.
happening. It's happening
Yeah.
quickly. It's now 6-5 with just about a minute and 30 seconds left. Fate
But
definitely still has
Oh, he's
another rocket,
closing
I
the
think.
gap.
Not die.
This
I
and
can't
Red's
wait.
actually heading inside. Now this lets him do two things.
No,
First, it lets
that
Fate
is what I'm
kind of
saying.
corner him with
Wait
a
till
rocket
he's
launcher,
gonna
but second,
die.
it makes it a lot easier to land a sticky grenade, so he might be able to trade out his kill.
Throws a sticky. I think he's just trying to keep Fate out because Fate still has rockets, right? He
We're
can
sitting
easily
at
just
about
shoot one in there.
we're sitting about 40 seconds left. This is really
He,
close. If
he
Fate
just has to stay alive.
Fate just needs to pick up a rocket here.
Uncle, come on, please.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Leave me
You
alone.
shouldn't be up there. You should be out there, Marcus.
Fate does need to make a play before these 30 seconds are up.
I think sudden death is on, unless it changes every match.
And Red actually escapes through the teleporter. Now,
Bro, don't tell me
Oh.
he might actually be looking to time Fate out. And while it's not the
I
most
can
honorable
see
way
it,
to
yeah.
win, it looks like it's going to work for him. There's 10 seconds left, and Fate has no
Yep.
idea where he is.
There it is. Fate almost caught him. He was really close. He could have tied it right there.
That was the chance if he'd aimed a little bit more on the prediction. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and that is it for the Halo match.
Bro.
2-0.
Oh my
That was
god.
really close. That is not how I expected this to go. I'm really surprised.
Bro, as soon as he got that rocket launcher, I was like, fuck, dude, this is about to turn around.
He was just running away from me at the end.
And yeah, because like, bro, I knew if as soon as I stepped out, if you saw me on your radar, I was gonna get blasted. So I was
Yeah, we
like,
were
okay,
talking about how dishonorable that was.
But smart.
Yeah, it's smart because Fate had the rocket launcher. But if Fate, if
I also
you
had the
aimed a
shotgun.
little more to the right, you would have killed him and tied the game.
Would have been
I
insane.
thought
That
he
was
was.
so
I thought
close.
he was inside the thing. Also, the game ended before the rocket launcher
Yeah.
like, hit. So
Oh, okay.
and you know, it's like I don't know who killed who in that last bit there when the match ended, but it looked like it was mine. But I'll just
the shotgun, yes.
but I needed you. Kind of, I got that 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying?
I had the shield though.
All right, so
Alright.
that is it for the Halo match. You guys going on to Yu-Gi-Oh now? Gonna
Time to do.
Duel.
Is there a spectate mode? Oh wait, no, I don't have it fully downloaded. Never mind.
Yes.
You
I
could.
did at one
You
point.
could have
So-
done
Don't have it now, so.
Could've. Yeah, I could've downloaded the full game, but I got lazy and I wanted to play COD. So.
Well, there you go.
Is there a spectate mode in this game though?
I am not sure honestly.
Okay, well, too lazy to figure it out, so we'll just go off of Marcus's stream.
Okay. So Marcus, make sure you don't have a skill set because that's a jice.
Oh what?
The skill, make sure it's unchecked. Like there's no skill set.
Oh okay. Right, because you have some pretty broken ones. I remember you telling me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have one or two that are really fucked up. You know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Fate definitely has a lot more decks than you.
Oh, he absolutely does.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and this is the tiebreaker.
Yo,
So
what if
I
you
don't
get?
know Fate's play here. I don't know if you're gonna go easy on him and try to make it fair, or you're just gonna go all out and just stomp him. But
Oh, we're gonna use the decks we're more used to first, and then I'm at least gonna just auto like automatically create
aw,
two other decks just
Is there a reason
just to make it random.
I can't find this game right now on my Streamlabs? I
I
can't
don't know.
find the window.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links might not even be on Twitch.
Yeah, probably not.
Is it? Let's take a look. One sec. Steam
How
account.
shitty would it be if I won with using Weeble?
No, it's there.
Hey Marcus, want me to use Weeble?
What?
Come
Want
on,
me to
man,
use
you
Weeble
already
against
almost
you?
beat him at Halo.
Bruh, I I won in Halo, and that's all that matters to me. Even then, it was just barely.
Okay.
Alright, why isn't this...
At least I can say I am not. I'm not the only one in negative points. I was looking at standings the other day, and I was just like, shit, I gotta win games. Is Fate the only one that has a 3-0?
You know what? We can check that during the downtime. Let's see if we pull that up.
I'm checking right now. Oh, Tony has a 3-0.
Oh, well,
Oh,
I think
okay.
Tony
Fate's winning
Tony
right now.
got 3-0'd, didn't he?
There we go.
Oh no, he 3-0'd on
No,
Maddie.
he-
He 3-0'd
against
Maddie. Yeah, that's
Maddie,
right.
yeah.
That's right. I forgot that on the against Ben he won Verdun. Right.
Yeah. But now that I'm looking at it, Fate's actually first place in this tournament right now.
Yeah.
But
We gotta fill in a lot of results, but at least for our early standings, yes.
Yes.
Got
Gotta get
one
more
of two
to start
people with a
winning
flawless
games.
record, and he has a higher game differential. So.
Hey, go beat up your brother and tell him to start a match.
Hey, Fate,
what?
how do I turn off the skill, and how do I set up a thing?
Go to your deck. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just like play your stream. Click on your character.
Okay.
Up there where it says to no to change your deck, not the skill. When it loads, that is. Oh, you don't have a skill. Never mind. It's not set.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so for this, I forgot how we did it with one. Hold on a second. It was the PvP arena.
Hold this up if people want to look at
Yeah,
that
go to
while
the
we.
PvP arena and look for friends duels.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Hmm.
PvP
What's
arena.
this?
Friends list. There we go. Friend
What is
search.
this? Hold on.
Your friends list is currently empty.
Yeah. You actually have to add the people in it.
I can't believe you're in light mode.
Who's in light
How
mode?
dare you? Blake is in light mode for Twitch.
I kind of was thinking about making the switch over just to see what it's like.
I didn't
You
actually
wanna go
realize that Twitch
blind?
had a dark theme. I don't even use it. I just launch it every once in a while.
You should close
how
the
to fucking-
recommended channels on the left to make the screen
Right.
bigger.
How do
I just
Oh,
closed that in the
never
chat.
mind,
There's a
Marcus.
bunch of people named Fate.
Go out and
No, it's not. Okay, what?
uh. Oh, you're searching for friend already? Okay, no, click on that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Blake. Oh god. I
Yes,
hate you.
It didn't let me put the whole thing. What's your name?
Please don't.
I said it on your stream, by the way.
My
Put it on your stream.
eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna look you up now.
What's your ID? Because I also need to.
You guys didn't add each other yet?
Yeah, because we haven't.
Fuck, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, yes, yes.
Your game says that you're still playing fighters, though.
Really? I changed it in stream. Maybe
No,
I
it says
It
you
says
go
Duel
to-
Links for me. It says Duel Links for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
noon relevance. I got you.
Don't block me. I saw that.
Already going for the BM.
Okay.
Very Papega right
Now,
How you
now
doing?
click on me and request a friend duel. Like we have to do it. We both have to be doing it
Ah,
in friends.
okay. Alright, 1 second. Okay, friends. Request a friend duel.
Matching
Matching successful. Starting duel.
Okay, do we just
Oh,
mute you guys
boy.
now?
Yep, you can mute us.
Okay.
Alright, so we're on to the third and final
Matching
match. This is the tiebreaker.
Okay, do we
Oh,
just?
boy.
This
Yes.
is a best of 3 too, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
So. My God, my
Skylar
dog is
versus
so
Yugi.
loud. This is awful.
Yeah.
I actually have
I was watching your
played
stream,
not a lot, but a fair bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. I understand how it works.
Just to make this legendary legendary.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not that hard of
I
a
never
card game
used
to
the card, but
Yeah,
understand.
no, it's definitely got a very
Should
direct
play more
system
Yeah.
with
Fate.
the whole
I
life
actually want more
points.
Yeah.
fancy stuff.
If you look at either playing side, you can tell who has more experience in the game, though.
it is given away pretty quickly there, isn't it?
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, I think he's only played
It's my
against a
turn
few of
first.
the
Okay, I'm gonna do
NPCs.
this first. I'm gonna put a card. Gonna activate this card.
All right. Now, the thing is, I think that they were talking about random decks for the following games. I think that Fate might not actually realize how much of a handicap that is. Um, Deck synergy
I
in
don't even
Yu-Gi-Oh
know.
is
Oh,
pretty
this is not my.
big.
Okay, this is. I see what it is.
So
This is not my actual.
if for the second and third games, Fate
Deck.
uses random decks, and Red even understands
Okay.
how the game works, he
Uh,
might end up getting a free win.
it's not the deck I normally
Oh.
use.
Oh, he draws a Dark Magician. He just needs to
I'm
set
gonna
a
do that,
couple
and then
cards
I'm
up there
gonna
to play
activate
it.
this card.
I wouldn't
Damn.
set it up so early, though.
There you go. And now I'm gonna lose that card because I'm dumb.
Not gonna lie, don't really know how to
That's my
cast a
only
Yu-Gi-Oh
I
handicap.
don't
game, but
either. See, I was just thinking about that.
Wow.
I just said that I know what's going on, and
yeah.
even
Quit
so,
joking,
I don't
Fate.
know
All
how
I know
you.
is
Nah, it's okay.
I don't know enough to give insight into like
I'm
what they may be
lagging.
thinking
Oh
and
my god.
such. Yeah, no, the stream.
Yeah, all I know is that Fate
Only
has
playing face.
Fate has a 7-star monster and the
What do you
trap
mean,
card
nah?
out.
It is. Look at you. You just summoned a fucking attack monster with 2,800
Oh
points.
my god, I'm lagging.
Fuck you.
Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
Why is my internet
Here
so
you go.
bad?
I knew you'd do that.
This
That's
is the
my
problem with
thing.
these.
What is it? Talking about. This card leads
Already
to
talking about
So-
surrendering. The game has barely even started yet. Not even a
Okay.
single. Oh my god.
Yeah, because see, the game's barely started yet, but Fate already has enough
He
attack
didn't
power
do
on
that
board
as
to
well.
actually
That's
win.
this as well.
He could definitely turn to Red.
You know, keep in mind, Faye, you've been watching me battle with this deck for a while now. You bitch.
Yeah.
He's currently
Yeah.
set up to
Look
very
at you.
reliably
I
turn
may as
to
well
Red.
just call it quits. I'm gonna surrender right now.
What do you mean?
I don't.
What
There's
am I
really
supposed
nothing
to
you can do here.
I can't do
He surrenders. He's
anything.
surrendering.
Fuck me up is what you said.
Oh no.
What do
Okay.
you mean fuck you up? You just fucked me up.
I
Look,
think
you're
at
gonna
this
win
point
this
he's
It's
round.
over.
He's just
It's
going for the
it's.
PM.
See, this is the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh,
the
though, right?
fuck?
Because unlike
Hey,
most
give me
games,
that.
like maybe Hearthstone or Magic
I
the
call it
Gathering, where you have a
quits.
scaling mana resource that lets you summon,
Let me have it.
in Yu-Gi-Oh, you
Just
just
put on his
No,
big
you
boy
just
you-
get
boy.
to summon. Yeah, no, the
Fake,
game
you
can
fucked
end
me,
very
bro.
quickly because
Look at this.
there's not
You
really
see
any
this?
constraint on what you can summon other than special
Let me
summons.
have
So
it.
we're going to.
This is crazy.
Let me have
I mean,
it.
he's not surrendering, but he's also
I can't.
effectively just drawing it out. There's not anything that Red can do here.
I'm not even gonna.
No,
I have to
I
end.
think
I can't
Fate's
do
just gonna
anything.
go straight for
He's
the
just ended his turn,
PM.
and we're just gonna go for the.
I don't-
believe in you.
What do you mean you believe in me? I
I
got
don't even
nothing.
think he wants to. I don't even think Fate's
You
gonna
have
attack. I think
three
he's just gonna keep putting down
monsters.
more
You have
cards.
3 monsters.
You have a
Two
you
of
have
those
Just
are-
listening to
two of
Fate's
those
tone, he's
already gonna-
definitely not
it's
gonna
already
kill
gonna
him.
kill it.
Not yet.
Oh, I'm gonna use this effect. I'm gonna
Look
give
at
this
that.
card to him.
Oh nope, never
Oh,
mind.
you have something.
There you go. Already over. 800 life points left.
See?
Oh
you
my.
already did
Not a
good.
great
My
start
monster's
for
gone.
Red.
No. The
And we
difference
have
in
another
decks
ad.
is yeah. Wow.
Just want to reload the stream so it stops, so it catches up the buffer. And here we are. Hey guys, there's a new
Our
Jonas
internet is
Brothers Prime
spinning.
Video thing coming up.
Wow, really? That's cool.
So dumb. I wish I
I'm
was back at
big
my
fan,
house
big
instead
fan.
of this cabin.
Dude, I need to get my own internet. Oh, and his baby dragon kills his baby dragon.
Hey, there he is.
And he puts another 7-star monster down, and he's just gonna go straight for the kill.
This dragon is gifted with untapped power. It just dies.
Oh no. It was a fantastic duel, Yugi. For Kaiba.
Well,
He he did get diddled.
This feels
Fate
like
just diddled Marcus.
this could be a quick series, which
Yeah. This is very much in Fate's favor. I don't know if this is gonna last much longer.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this end in the next turn. Well, the next like. I don't think it'll take.
This is gonna last much longer.
Oh, we're unmuted.
Oh wait, did you guys unmute us?
I have them muted, so I couldn't tell. So I was trying to fix
wait.
my settings.
Oh,
I muted
okay, yeah,
you.
we're
I'm
unmuted.
gonna auto
Yeah.
build the deck, see what
Uh-oh.
I get, because
I will do
sometimes
the
these
same. I
things
will-
fuck.
That's
You
fine.
will? Are you sure?
Yeah. But I wanted to do an auto build deck because I thought it'd be fun.
Okay. Oh hey, give me a red ice deck. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
but
do it
Fate
again.
also has a lot more cards than you.
Yeah. It keeps giving me the red ice deck, just so you know.
Okay, deck complete.
I don't want
Include cards that
gifts.
you don't own. Yes. That'd be sick. Maybe he'll give you good cards. I don't know how this game works, but
I don't know either. Oh, if you don't own them, they just get it out. You can't use it.
oh,
Hmm.
that sucks.
Why does it keep giving me the same deck? I don't want it. I want another one. Bruh, this game wants me to use this deck. You know what? I'm just gonna change my character. No, exhibit reciting.
Yeah, I can't even tell if this is a good deck or not. I don't know anything about this game. All I know is how to play it, like at the very basic level of Yu-Gi-Oh.
What?
So your sister, or your mother.
That's my mom.
All right, and then there's Fate
Ma'am.
being a weirdo again about Marcus's sister.
Yo no soy my mamá.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna use this because this fucking game doesn't let me auto build another deck that's not the red ice deck.
Dude, this is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna go and challenge you again. Are you ready? Are you just still?
All right, yep,
I'm
he's
still
still
building my
building
deck.
his deck.
No, just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna get some water.
All right.
All right, little intermission here. This stream is sponsored by Old Spice.
Stop giving us fake sponsors. Just keep.
This stream is sponsored by Glock.
Don't. Sponsored by Sunny D, Old Spice, and Glock.
Capri Sun. Capri Sun.
Ah,
We're
crap.
gonna get sued.
I messed up the sponsor.
Oh no. We're not gonna get paid.
We are
Blake.
now sponsored by Old Spice and Glock.
we're gonna get a copyright strike just because I mentioned Glock. All right, so now that Fate's gone, what are you thinking with this deck? You're bringing a lot of spell cards and just a few trap cards. What's your thought process on this, Marcus? I think he has me muted. No, he definitely has me muted.
Okay, we got our deck completion.
There you go. It smells like Old Spice.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
sorry.
back. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
What? Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm back. Are you ready?
Yes. Thank you, Aseo, for reminding me to put myself as do not disturb. The only way you could get me to play this game
You
is to
can
pay
if
me to
you
do
want.
so. Okay, we get it. You're popular on Discord. The beeps can stop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do we wanna mute the
All
Ryzen
right.
deck, or do we just leave
Oh,
it
I'm
there?
Into the second
Alright.
match.
I'm just gonna mute. So
Not gonna lie, I
Okay.
kind of know how this is gonna go.
It does feel like it's set
I'm
up.
using other.
Um, Oh my god, buffering. We're loading
Kaiba
in,
now.
and I got a buffer.
Oh, other Kaiba.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah, this is from the movie.
Redfield does get the first turn.
Yeah, you can see by how swag he
Yeah,
looks.
unfortunately,
His
his
hand
turn.
isn't looking very good.
Don't believe his deck actually has any way to
I hope you
turn
understand
one
how
kill.
defeated I feel.
No.
He is running a
does not
Dragoonity,
have
de-
a monster.
Dragoonity
You'll do
deck.
fine.
Can't even say the word. But
You'll do fine.
we're going to see. My god.
And I don't have a good hand this time.
He doesn't actually have another Dragoonity card in his hand to go with this when he normal summons it. Yep. And there you go. No applicable effect. That is unfortunate.
It goes for the old NPC turn.
And we're going to see just what Fate can pull off on turn 1 here.
After seeing the last match, I'm gonna guess at least two 6-stars.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
But
I
you
know
got
what I
the-
said.
You got a great fucking hand last time. and
No, I got an amazing card. Okay. Oh hey, Hasio's playing Duel Links now.
What?
I just saw him on my Steam.
I just don't want to pay money for the
Did you
card.
get-
Alright, and
did
he's
you get
going
my-
in for an
Oh,
attack.
that's fair. What'd you say?
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna summon my Assault Wyvern.
Already an 800
Oh my goodness.
life difference.
What?
And a direct. Oh my god. Already. 700 left. It doesn't look like there's any way to turn this back.
What?
I don't even think there's a reason to cast this anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I fucking did it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
So bad.
No, bro.
Oh no.
I hate you, Fate.
So I mentioned that I'd played Yu-Gi-Oh before for a little bit. There is a reason why I did not continue playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're currently seeing it.
No.
For some reason he doesn't go for the attack.
I have.
He could at least save himself.
I legit have.
I'm gonna never play Yu-Gi-Oh again after
Absolutely
watching this.
nothing.
Like I might actually uninstall this game because this is the way Redfield's playing right now. This is how I would play against Fate.
Oh, yeah, no. That's pretty much how most people, I guess, who aren't familiar with the game mechanics do play. Even if you are. It's, there's a very big gap in Yu-Gi-Oh between people who
All these
are
big-
good at the game and
all
people
these
who know how to
beautiful
play the game.
cards.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And Fate's currently
So-
putting it on.
Who's this guy?
He actually summoned that in
Instantly,
attack
no
mode,
worries.
even though it doesn't
Oh,
really
well.
do him anything. But
Oh well. No wait, I didn't forget.
Oh no.
Gonna use this to destroy your monster.
And a direct
Oh, well.
attack. Only 100 damage.
He's a fake. I can
Oh
get
my
this
God.
to my hand.
Are you kidding me?
And
Oh my
Yep, and he's
god.
getting a blue eyes
got
white
Blue Eyes
dragon,
White Dragon.
and yep, there is literally zero
this is a fake.
chance.
Let me check.
It looks
Can
like
I
game
summon
is
my
set
baby?
and match.
I managed to get my 2 storm.
my baby
Neos.
come into play. I hope you're okay with this.
No, I'm not.
Blue
I'm about to
Eyes
surrender
White
right now.
Dragon.
Oh.
No.
Blue eyes white dragon with the
No, you don't
overkill.
surrender. Let my baby win.
I cannot
Nah, I'm gonna surrender.
believe he accepted these games.
well,
A turn 3 loss.
No.
That was
You
a
wouldn't let
quick
me.
game. It was
Not more.
ah.
Extra
Not no
damage.
more. Jesus.
direct attack for. Oh my goodness. And
Yeah, that's
there it is.
You suggested it. Actually, no. Actually,
Yeah,
no, I think
that's a 2-0.
2 and 0.
Wow.
Alright.
Are we
on?
unmuted?
To my,
Yeah,
I,
you're
I believe
muted,
so.
muted.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to point out I came into this fully aware that I was gonna get destroyed by Fate in 2 out of 3 of these games.
Alright, well. That's.
That's why Halo was a struggle for me. I knew DBZ. I was like, I knew my number was up, and I was gonna take it. You know, I was gonna take it and walk out proud. And Yu-Gi-Oh, I knew was like, I was like maybe, you know, because I've been playing the past couple days. I like this deck, but he was like, you don't even know what I'm capable of.
yeah,
To be fair, I'm
it
going to use a different deck that I don't know how to use. like damn well.
Bullshit! You knew
Okay,
how
do
to
you wanna
use
see my
both
screen?
decks.
Do you
You knew
wanna
how
see
to
my
use both
screen?
decks. You were like, oh, I have this
Okay,
card, and which means
okay,
I can activate this
hold on.
card,
Look
and
at
this
this.
card, and
Let
this
me
card.
just let me
Is
just
this where we
stream
do
this
the
real
interview
quick.
part?
Let me hold on. Let me just stream this real quick for you.
I think they're
Let me
doing.
Wait,
stream
oh, wait, wait,
Oh,
wait,
streaming.
wait, wait,
Okay.
wait, wait,
oh,
wait, 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 wait. Haseo says
Yeah,
we can use a structure deck for a fair duel. What's a structure deck?
that's the thing you're using, like the deck you bought.
well,
So why
the
didn't you
games
use
are
one of
already
these?
set.
I use mine.
You lie like a rug.
I mean, if you want, I can just
Honestly,
use a different one from those two I
at
just
that
used.
point, with the amount of cards Fate has, I don't think Red
Nah,
stood any
yeah,
chance.
It's just 20. It's just 20 cards in the initial deck though. Initial those, so I can use one if you want.
no, I think I've
Yeah,
used them
that's game
twice.
set, but
That being said, okay, so I
Haseo, oh
guess
my gosh.
going back through these, probably be a pretty quick interview, but for Dragon Ball, um,
Yeah,
obviously Fate has way more experience in that game, but
he does.
Just a bit more.
a bit,
did
just a
Just a
bit.
bit.
just a bit.
Just a bit.
Uh, Redfield, did you have a game plan going into it, or was it pretty much did you go into it kind of
So
accepting that it was gonna?
okay, so I knew that I was from the get go I knew I was gonna lose because I mean it's Fate and he's like a god at like just about every fighting
No,
game I've ever seen him play.
not
And
really. Not a Tekken.
That's because you lag
all right,
in
yeah,
Tekken. You get like
details.
10 frames.
Yeah,
You
but
also
you know
lag in
like
Tekken.
but I
Well,
launched the game this morning because I was like, all right, I'm gonna at least try to remember how to play
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
so
see how it
okay.
goes.
That's
Just
why
'cause,
we were
like
playing
I want,
beforehand because
yeah.
you
So
wanted to
you went
remember the
into
controls.
the game without playing it for a while. You just want to
Yeah,
practice a little
yeah,
bit. Yeah.
and you know, and
Okay.
honestly, I've never been a big fan of fighting games,
It's probably
but you
Fate's
know, like
fault.
I, but you know, like I got it a long time ago because I wanted to, well, because I was getting asked to play it with Fate and Cody, so I
He
getting it, and again, fighting games just aren't really my forte, so I can never really get into it, so
Yeah,
he
fair
was
enough.
doing well at one time. He was playing with us though.
Alright, alright.
yeah, like months
He
ago.
actually won a match like against against both me and Cody at that time. Like
Yeah.
he was his first time playing as well.
And then for Halo,
Yes,
that one was obviously very close. Came right down to the last second,
it
Somehow.
did.
potentially one other rocket. We noticed that. I guess what's a good way to put it? Redfield, we noticed that you had a. It seemed like a pretty heavy preference for that Magnum. You favorite you one time in particular. You even picked it up instead of a DMR that you had. Is there any? I guess is it just
Yeah,
familiarity or?
I will. Okay, so I used to be really good with the Magnum, and I guess I always figured like the Magnum and the DMR could pretty much do the same thing if you just do your shots right. But I wasn't hitting anything, so
Well,
it didn't really matter in that
the
sense.
thing is with the Magnum in Halo Reach, it's absolute trash compared to the DMR,
Yeah,
and they both essentially do the same thing.
It's all good though. Definitely
But yeah,
kept things close.
I think
That
the
one
rocket
was.
launcher won you the game.
and
It's true.
it was
That was
close
the other
though.
thing I was gonna bring up. A lot of your a lot of Fate's kills came through the rocket launcher, and in game one, the energy sword
yes,
was.
yeah. As
Yeah.
soon as he got his
Wait, I
hands
only
on that
got like two
energy
or three
sword,
kills
I
with the
wanted to
rocket
kill
launcher. He got like
myself.
4 or 5 with them.
Yeah. So Blake also told me about this mechanic called clanking, and
Oh,
you guys clashed a
We
lot,
clashed a
which
yeah,
is why
lot.
you didn't die instantly to the energy sword a few
Exactly.
I
That
times.
yes.
didn't
I
know about
explained
that
that to
until he
him.
told me
Yeah.
during the game. He's like, huh?
Oh, awesome.
Because
I was.
there are some people casting this right now, so they
Yeah.
can
So
visually
Hell
watch
yeah.
how
if
much.
you if you just kept your gun out instead of just keeping on mailing him while he was attacking with the energy sword, you probably could have gotten a couple of those kills.
I
Mm-hmm.
know.
It's unfortunate. It
I
all
was
worked
almost
out in the
dead
end, though.
most of
Yeah,
Brought
those.
us to a nice
Plays.
close.
it did. Yeah,
Brought us to a game
Yeah.
three.
good close game.
What what are the differences, I guess, between you guys' experience in Yu-Gi-Oh? Um,
So
Uh,
so just by playtime alone, let me see here. Fate has
Playtime says a lot.
what is your playtime here?
55 hours.
55 hours. My playtime right now, as I'm looking on Steam, is 5 hours.
that
Yeah, 50
That's
hours.
a huge difference.
That is the
instance.
difference.
Yeah, I kept telling him to just get more cards, like.
I don't know if that would have been
No,
enough.
no, 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 no. I mean, it would have worked if he had, though.
To an extent, for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
I
to an
think
extent, it would have
had
helped a lot more.
yeah.
But every
rather have
time he would either be busy, or he would just play for a bit and then stop.
So
I,
you
I would
guys went into this. You guys went into this matchup. Marcus, you went into this matchup knowing you had two games that Fate had a big advantage in.
I
How
did.
come you guys didn't talk about something a little more
Well,
on even
so
playing ground? I
That's
guess.
what I was
okay,
trying to
so
do for both fighters and
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
and
I set myself some random
Fate,
teams and.
even playing ground in a fighting game is nothing. It means nothing to you. In Yu-Gi-Oh, the
Wow.
hour difference it really shows.
so the it really does. But okay, so the thing is, I didn't really know because we didn't really have like a lot of games that we could play together
Oh.
against like 1v1. I don't think so, right, Faye? I mean, like we didn't really have too many games we could go up against each other,
Not
and so
really.
me about a 1v1, I was like, all right, so these are the ones I know that we could do for sure, and it would be fun to do regardless.
I
So
could do
Yeah,
Skull
no,
Gate.
that's the whole
As long as you guys have fun.
main goal. So
exactly, and you know
I
what?
don't think
If like
Marcus was having fun at the end.
it was, I
That's
mean,
your fault, Faye.
you gotta take it for what it is.
He was just-
oh, good. All
Next
right.
up, all right, fight me in let's do a Dark Souls 1v1 next.
I never
See
played
how
Dark
it
Souls,
goes.
but okay.
Exactly,
Right.
I will have the advantage.
So, thank you guys for both coming on. It was good to get finally our 7th match in.
Yes.
Results have been updated in the doc, and I guess I'll catch you guys again in the next game.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hell
I'll be
yeah.
shutting our stream
Good
down
game,
then.
guys.
Have a good one, guys.